Hey guys, Jennifer here with the Family Fudge and welcome to Bunches of Lunches. On this channel, I love to share lots of different lunch ideas. Some are over the top, super themed out, and meant for special occasions, while other lunches are quick and easy, more on the practical side and perfect to take to school or work. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 4 of our favorite lunches that are great for back to school. They're all super fun and tasty, but they're also easy to make, and I hope that they inspire you to create some special lunches for yourself. Now, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love fun lunches, and hit that red subscribe button if you're new. That way you can become part of the Fudge fam.
Now let's get started!
Okay guys, for lunch idea number 1, I'm going to be making this with my son Griffin in mind. He just started kindergarten this year, and for this lunch I'm using a Bento fresh lunchbox. I'm going to start by putting together one of Griffin's favorite sandwiches, which is just cheese. And although he's not actually taking a bus to school this year, I thought it would be super cute to make his cheese sandwich look like a school bus. For the fruit in this lunch, I'm going with these green grapes, but since these are kind of giant grapes, I am going to go ahead and slice them in half. Now, Griffin is kind of picky about his veggies these days, but he does like carrot, so I'm just going to cut these into little crinkle sticks.
Now don't forget the ranch!
Now to go with this lunch, I'm going to put together a little snack mix on the side using this berry flavored Sesame Street cereal. And to this, I'm going to be adding some freeze-dried strawberries. This snack mix is super simple and it's nut-free. Next, since Griffin loves yogurt, I'm going to be adding some Greek vanilla yogurt to this section of the lunchbox. Now, since this is a back to school themed lunch, I picked up these really cute sugar cookies. I love the cute little apple and the school buses on the front of them, but I have to say they feel kind of hard, so hopefully Griffin will still like them. For the drink, I'm adding a tiny Sesame Street apple juice. And then for all of the kids, they're also going to be getting a water bottle as well. Then last but not least, I'll add in the lunchbox note. And you guys, these ones are so cute. I actually found them on Etsy. I will link the shop down below. You can just print out whatever one you want, cut it out, and throw it in the lunchbox. And for Griffin, I decided to go with this one. It says, "Call me cheesy, but I think you're great." Okay, Griffin, let's see. Ooh, what'd you think?
My favorite part was the yogurt and the sandwich. The cookie was way too hard.
For lunch idea number 2, I'm using a Yum Box. Now, I love these lunch boxes as well, but I do have to say they're on the smaller side, so if you wanted to pack a lot of food, this might not be the box for you. And you guys, even though I wash these by hand, over time the design does tend to wear off a bit. Now, since I'm making this lunch with my daughter Lily in mind, I'll be using the purple Yum Box. And for her main course, I have a special surprise, unicorn waffles. A couple of weeks ago, I made a rainbow pop-it themed lunch and all the kids love that so much. I decided to make the pink pastel version of that for today's lunch. To turn this into a waffle sandwich, I'm adding Lily's favorite PB&J. This one has the peanut butter and the jelly swirled together. And you guys, if you want to make this for yourself, but your school is nut-free, you could try using cream cheese instead, or you could make this using a nut-free butter. Next comes the Pop-It decorations. And you guys, this time I'm using some strawberry yogurt raisins. And check it out, you guys. This turned out so cute. I think Lily is going to love it. For Lily's fruit, I have a new applesauce for her to try. Now, I found these at Walmart, and they're actually a mixture of apple and strawberry, and I think they are so cute with Anna and Elsa on the outside. For Lily's veggie, I'm adding in some slices of cucumber, and right on top, I'm adding just a few little pieces of carrot to spell out her name.
And don't forget the ranch.
In the back section of Lily's lunchbox, I'm adding some of the same Greek vanilla yogurt that I put in Griffin's lunch, but this time I'm adding a few decorations. And then on the side, I'm adding a small snack container of goldfish. For her drink, she'll have her water bottle and this Olaf Good to Grow in the grape flavor. For Lily's lunch, I decided to go with this lunchbox note, and it says, "I love you a waffle lot." Ooh, this was a messy one. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the waffle.
What was your least favorite part?
The raisins.
Oh, I think I could tell. There's quite a lot of raisins left. Good job.
Yay!
Okay guys, now that brings me to lunch idea number 3, and this time I'm using a reusable Ziploc lunch container. And you guys, if you're looking for a budget-friendly lunchbox option, this would be my recommendation. I usually find mine at Target and they're only a couple of dollars. Now, I'm making this lunch with my son Jackson in mind, and for his main course, I'm putting together my version of a pizza Lunchable. For the pizza crust, I'm going to be using these non-bread rounds. Now, I love these for DIY Lunchables because this bread is super soft and delicious. But if you can't find this bread, you could also use some bagel thins or even some good old Ritz crackers. To get these to fit better into the lunchbox, I did go ahead and cut them in half. And then, of course, you can't have a pizza Lunchable without a little bit of sauce, some shredded mozzarella cheese, and some pepperoni. Next, it's time for some watermelon. And then for the veggie, I'm adding just a few celery sticks with, you guessed it, the ranch. On the side, I'm adding a blueberry fig bar. These are super tasty and convenient. And for his drink, I'm adding a lemonade Capri Sun, and he'll have his water bottle as well. And then last but not least, for Jackson's lunchbox note, I went with this one. It says, "I love you to pizzas." Okay, Jackson, let's see it. Let's see. Keep going. Open it all. Oh, there you go. Okay, what did you think? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the non-bread pizza.
Lunch number 4, I'm making for my daughter Mackenzie, and this time I'm using an LUNCHBOX. Now, I get questions about LUNCHBOXes all the time, and I have to say they are another great option, but definitely on the pricier side. Now, I do love that these have a built-in thermos, but they can also be kind of heavy and difficult to open for some kids. For Mackenzie's main course, I'm not going to need the thermos part, and that's because I'm making her some cute DIY Uncrustables. On Amazon, you can find lots of these sealed sandwich makers. They come in lots of different shapes and sizes, and you don't have to just fill them with peanut butter. In fact, since egg salad is Mackenzie's favorite, that's what I'm putting in hers. Now, the trick to these is to actually cut the bread out first. Next, I'm going to gently press down in the center, just on this piece, and this is to create extra space for our filling. Now I'm going to place the other bread on top, and using the sealing part, I'm going to press the two pieces together. The idea is to get a nice tight seal, but to not tear the bread at the same time. For Mackenzie's fruit, I'm going with some heart-shaped strawberries. For her veggie, I'm adding some cucumber slices. And I'm going to stuff them with carrots. Then for this lunch, I have a very special treat from Japan. These mini snacks are actually shaped like ice cream cones, and they're filled with a delicious light and bubbly chocolate filling. You guys have to let me know in the comments down below if you've ever tried these before. Next, for Mackenzie's drink, other than water, I'm adding in some strawberry milk. And for her lunchbox note, I'm going with, "I love you very much." Okay, Kenzie, open it up. What'd you think? What was your favorite part?
The egg salad sandwich and the ice cream cone.
Yeah, those were so good. Now you guys, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Again, I would love it if you would subscribe if you're not already. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.